Hey guys, welcome back, and today I'm going to be showing you a tutorial on like a 2023 version of my how to make FNAF doors and lights in Fortnite Creative tutorial, but instead it's going to be a lot better because again, like it's 2023. Look at this damn thing. But anyways, just going to show you the function of it real quick. Obviously a pretty basic FNAF 1 door. I will show you where to find these props to make the door, and I'll also show you how to make this button. Well, let's get started. Right, now, only because the channel system is being completely removed, I can't show you a channel version of this, but the event system's a lot better anyways, because it gives you a ton more options and it allows you to activate and deactivate anything you want through the same activation and deactivation with as much devices as you want or as much options as you want. It's amazing. But anyways, so all what you'll need is a prop mover, a switch device, obviously, a shrunk down to the smallest size you can prop manipulation device, and then you can either like put on the red button option on the switch device, or you can make your own FNAF 1 button that can be accurate to the game by grabbing this perimeter shape and this perimeter shape. Sorry, let me just really quickly... There. And this perimeter shape. And all you'll need is just two of them, because this one's just the microscopic bit, tiniest bit bigger than the blue one. So all what you would need to do is just grab grab that one, put it up. I'm pretty sure I'm using this one correctly. I don't know. I haven't really gotten into it. I can't really be bothered. But horizontally, I'm pretty sure. And then obviously try your best to line this up as best as you can. This is going to be annoying. Oh, that's why it was on GridSnap 8. No wonder it was so annoying. But you don't have to make it perfect. But everyone should know by now on this channel, if you do watch anything, like quite a lot of things will be somewhat perfect, even if it's just for a tutorial. But anyways, once you've got that sorted, you can now grab this, put it on GridSnap off, and then size it up just the tiniest bit, and try and make sure that it's at least just like that. Oh, flip. And if it doesn't allow you to place it down, then what I would recommend is you do, if I can get this to, no, whatever that'll do. I would recommend you to put it back on GridSnap 32 and flip it around, and then put it back on GridSnap off and place it. So then in that way, it'll allow you to place it, but also you'll have the outside one. And then obviously you'll still have the blue one inside. Now, since you haven't put the radius on this, you can just grab it and place it down on whichever block you want, because it can only interact with one prop at a time when it's in this state. So you can find a good place to try and place the prop manipulation device. Obviously, for the secondary one, place it down, and then you can put these settings in it. That doesn't matter. But you can just put that in it. That'll be fine. And then obviously, once you link up the Switch device to it, it will be like that when you start the game, but when you press the Switch device, it'll then turn red, and then when you press the Switch device again, it'll turn blue, just like you saw over there. Now, you need the Switch device. I would recommend you to, by the way, I can't be bothered to read this to see if it's spelt into wrong or correctly or not. I can't really be bothered. This is an old map. I've been working on this for 3 years, a few months and a few days, so I honestly don't know if most things are spelt here properly. But anyways, just rename it to something that you would remember, because I kind of just pinched it from the inside the pizzeria from the office and just made a wall for it and like double-sided it and whatnot. But rename it to whatever you feel like is necessary. Just make sure that you've still got the name Switch at the beginning, so then you know what it is. Then go into the settings and just put in these settings. Again, if you don't want to make the button, then just put it on the red button option. But if you don't, and you don't care, and you just want to make the button, like picking the Switch type doesn't really matter. So you can just put in the radius and then turn off visibility. Now, once you've got that sorted, yeah, I'll just do it over here so then you can obviously see. So I'm going to the prop manipulation device and going to show where I'm receiving from, and go into the Switch device that you placed down and renamed, and then obviously put it down there. Go to the secondary options and put on turned on, and then do the same thing with hidden, but make sure that it's on turned off. And then the button should immediately automatically be connected. So now you're on to the prop manipulation devices, but before I show you that, I'm going to really quickly show you where to find that prop. I'm going to use the prefabs though, because it makes it so much easier to find it. So go into this gallery and grab these two props. This one and this one. And then shrink them down to the smallest they can go. And then once you've done that, you can obviously just copy the other one above, do all that type of stuff. It depends on what you want to do. Blah blah blah, you get it. You can just do that. And then do that. That's how I done the door. And that's how you can do the door as well if you want. Now once you've got the door sorted, you can now pull out the prop manipulation, you can pull out the prop mover device, make sure that this pointy thing is pointing up, place down 1 for now, go into the settings, and put in all of these options. And then, like I said about the button, well, what? Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. Brain's just going. But go into the options of the device, and then go on to advanced when receiving from. Ignore this and ignore all of these. This is just for the map. But go on to the prop mover and put in the buttons, like the switch's name, make sure that it's on turned off, and then go on to reverse, put in the button again, but make sure that the option is on turned on. Now once you've done that, you can obviously copy this onto each one, and then you should have a fully functional button, the FNAF 1 door. And just to prove to you that it does work, 100% that it works, I will do all this again. See, like I showed you before with the custom button, when it's hidden, you'll see the blue, and then obviously, if you press the button, it'll close the door, and it'll make it red, and then when you press it again, it'll make it blue, and it'll open. And the reason why that one didn't go red was because I was pressing this button. If you press the button that you obviously were using for the one button, then it'll turn red. And you can do that as much times as you want, just as long as it's connected with separate things. So if you want it to work with the lights, then all you have to do is just copy the button, like the custom button that you made, or just a switch device, and bring it down, swap the options on the prop manipulation device, or just the switch in general, to then link up to each other, and then grab a light device, place it out there, and then put it on disable during game start, go into the settings, and then place in enable when receiving from the switch, and then obviously on turned on, and then disable the switch on turned off, and then it'll obviously work. I've got a new subreddit and a new Discord, so I'll put those above the screen, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe, see you next time. Just want to point this out now, I've done Ennard's body now, hope you like it.